So sweet right there. All right, we've moved over to Studio B. We have some very exciting news today. The Tamale Challenge officially underway. I know Alyssa and I have been waiting for this.
We're so excited about this. We've been telling you about it all morning, and we're here with a couple of special guests. Please tell us who you are.
Hi, I'm Griselle, and then this is
Aurora. Nice to meet you guys.
She is the one who actually made the tamales. So she just let me know all her recipes, and I'm just going to be going ahead and explaining everything and the tamales that are here.
Do you help her make them as well?
I stand around and watch because I'm learning.
Right.
So I haven't made them myself yet, but I am learning and they are teaching me.
So let's start going down the line. Tell us what we have in front of us here.
Okay, so these are vegetarian. Some of the vegetarians have, you can add salsa to them. You can add green or red salsa.
Danny's excited about that because she's vegetarian.
I was hoping
so she's really stoked about that.
Yeah. So, and then these are shredded pork meat. You can also make them shredded beef. It just depends on your, your preference.
Right.
These are pork rib. And then these are cheese. Those are cheese with salsa. You can make them with green or red salsa. And then there's some with no salsa.
Which do you find is your family's favorite?
I think the rib.
Yeah?
The men love the pork rib.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I personally like the vegetarian with sour cream. They're so good.
That sounds really
and then the cheese ones. I love those. Those
really
are
a classic.
Yeah.
And do you want to tell us about the drink? Because you guys also brought a drink that's pretty festive this time of year. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yes. So we brought Jumperado. Jumperado is just a mixture. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have heard of it. It's milk with corn flour. And then you can make it coconut or chocolate. You can make it whatever flavor you want. It just depends what your preference is. So we made chocolate today for you guys because you can't go wrong with chocolate.
No, never.
Of course not. Should we all start doing a small taste test? While we do that, I want you to tell us how long this has been in your family. How long have you guys been doing this?
This has been in my family since I was born. In my husband's family, I'm pretty sure since he was born as well, because it's traditions and traditions that go on.
And it takes so much time to make them too, right? I don't think people realize how much time it takes to make them.
Yes, it does.
It's pretty warm. I don't want to burn my mouth.
Danny, you want to pass me a fork?
Here you go.
Thank you. Good. This is such a treat for Danny. She was worried she wasn't going to be able to have any.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
It worked out perfect.
Delicious. Oh my gosh. So
those have, that one, the vegetarian, has spinach, carrots, potatoes, bell pepper, and mozzarella cheese.
And it's pretty creamy too, but it's not overly soft. I don't know how to explain it. This is a great consistency.
I can see why these are a favorite too.
Yeah.
So good. I've never had them with rib before, you said?
Yeah, pork rib. It's
really, really
so
good.
That's the one that's popular with the men, right?
Yeah.
With the men in our family. Yeah.
And everyone really, I'm sure, they're so good. And you said those had shredded pork?
Yes, these have shredded pork meat. I like the rib, but it has bone in it.
Yeah, so it takes a little more work, but it's worth it.
So my preference is the shredded meat because it's so much easier to eat and just take down quick when you're hungry. And
you guys, this is so good.
And you brought us so much. There's so much variety, which is awesome.
A lot of people usually only use the shredded meat and then the cheese. Not a lot of people know about the vegetarian ones.
Yeah.
So whenever we tell people vegetarian, I mean, a lot of people don't eat the cheese because it's from animals, so we can just take that out as well.
Right. Well, it was meant to be because this is like a dream come true for Danny tonight, this morning. They came in there and they were like, "There's vegetarian."
I was like, "Yes." So you were saying, I saw your post on Twitter. This is a source of income for your family. Tell us more about why this is so important this time of year, especially.
So right now, a lot of people order because a lot of people know how to make them, but a lot of people are just in a hurry. They work.
It can take days sometimes, right? To prep the day before and then,
And it takes time because I know for these tamales, it was 3 women doing it. So it's like, and that's not a lot. So imagine for a very big order for like Christmas or for like New Year's, and it's a very famous Mexican dish. So a lot of people want to have them.
Right.
So they just don't want the time of making them. And then you can actually, a lot of people, what they do is they order them and they freeze them. And then they
that's
just
a great
take
idea.
them out the day of,
I'm gonna try this.
They just take them out the day of the event that they're gonna have, so they can eat.
It's the best day of my life. Delicious.
This is so much creamier than hot chocolate too.
Yeah, it's
so much
kind of like hot chocolate, just a little better with more ingredients.
You better be careful. You're going to get a milk mustache. Because it's so frothy.
It's so delicious. Look at this drink. I mean, this is the perfect breakfast.
Yes.
I mean, any meal, honestly.
Yeah.
This
definitely.
is delicious.
And we forgot to bring the sour cream, but you should definitely try them with sour cream.
Will.
They're perfect.
And we're going to share your information online as well, because I know you were saying that she relies on this as part of her income during this holiday season. So we'll be sure to share that information online as well.
And she does take big orders as well, like for parties. You know, she makes this or any source of food. She's a cook, so she makes a lot of different types of foods. So just with orders, they can contact me and then just let me know the date, and then she'll go ahead and I get in communication with her, and that's how we do it.
This is awesome. We're going to post this on Facebook too if you guys want to rewatch this and see what we have in front of us and more about this drink, and all of the contact information I know is on the screen right now as well. So very exciting. Thank you so much for kicking off our Great Tamale Challenge. This is going to be hard to beat.
Thank you for having us. Awesome. We appreciate it.
Of course. All right, we're going to send it over to Elena, I think, in the Weather Center. We're going to save you some, Elena. Don't worry.
Thank you. Yes, when you said this was the best day of your life, I was like, that sounds like a good tamale.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to beat.
There's some left over.